Hello everybody, so this is the first unboxing video I will be doing on the channel. As you can see, it's the brand new 6-pounder from Rubicon. I love Rubicon models, absolutely love them. Figures though, not so much, but we'll find out about that later. So this is the 6-pounder. Not a very big box, but you don't need a great deal for it. So you can build 4 options. You can build the M2, M4, Mark IV airborne version, and a US 57mm. So yeah, it comes with 2 gun shield options, extra ammo and shells and crates, and the crew, which if anybody's built a gun crew or anything like that by Rubicon, you know that they're not greatly detailed. Not knocking Rubicon, they do really good work. Just perhaps need to work on the figures a bit more. So what do you get in the box? Instructions. And 2 really nice sprues. So this is your crew and smaller pieces. Lovely jubbly. And then here we go, we've got some barrel options here, and they are single barrels, so there you go. I was hoping that they were. I thought for a minute there that it would be 2 halves when I saw it. I'm glad it's not. Got some spent shells and some full shells. There you go. Some different gun shields. There we go. Oh, crates and stuff down there. Lovely. So, with the instructions. As always, Rubicon's really easy and very clear how to do this. Putting it all together. And it's quite good for its variations. So if you've got a different variation, it will tell you don't glue this together and don't glue that together. So yeah, so as you see, that's the one for the airborne. Yeah, cool. What I'll do is I'll put this together and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Hopefully it'll look like that. So I'll be right back. And there we go. Hey presto, we have one finished 6-pounder anti-tank gun. So I've gone for the Mark IV variant, so I can use it for my guards. You can build the airborne the airborne version, and yeah, it's turned out quite well. Bit fiddly in places. I have glued it together. It tells you not to glue it together, but I'll be putting it on a base. So yeah, you get. I've put all the spare shells that I'm going to use and the crates. Use that for a bit of scrim scram on the base. Really well put together kit. If I just move that out of the way and pop this here. I will say one thing. So laying the actual gun in here, there's 2 little pins. I don't know if you can see it very well. I can't get the light to work. So where the pin rotates, again I've glued that in because I don't want it to elevate and depress. It's this bit here. Now it tells you to glue that bit in here. Now, I wish I'd have put the gun in, then glued that into place, because to try and get the gun in after, like it tells you in here, I found that it was really hard to get it underneath the 2 clips. You might have different results, but I found it quite hard to get it in and get the gun pushed in so it sat flush like that there. But I just dipped a little bit of my Tamiya glue into the hole so it softened the plastic up and pushed it in that way. But yeah, other than that, it's gone together really well. And as I was saying previously, that the figures, I mean, you can put you get enough rounds that you can put around in his hand. They're just not that detailed. They're very soft detail wise. It's the Rubicon's perfect apart from its figures. They're not as bad as other ones that I've previously built, but they're just a bit soft. I do like that they're in trousers. I was very worried because on the box art they're in shorts, which would be fine for North Africa and in Sicily, but when you're in Holland, not so good. I mean, it was hot that September, but so I have purchased myself from Empress. I've just got these out of the bag, so they'll still have flash on them. The 6-pounder anti-tank gun Crew, which much better detail and quality. As you see, he's already got a 6-pounder round in his hand, so I'm happy with him, and as has this gentleman here. Now they've got the leather, I believe they've got the leather Jenkins and smocks on, but I'll just paint them up to look like they've just got regular tunics on. So yeah, if I was to give it a rating, it would be 9. Possibly even 9.5. It's just that these figures are a little bit, I mean, they don't really scale up very well with the I mean, it's a bit different. They're a bit chunky, a bit more, I think it's called heroic style, but they still look good against the gun. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I'll need to get myself a base. As I say, 9 out of 10, or 9.5. Let's be generous, 9.5 out of 10. Definitely going to get another one of these, so I can have 2. Yeah, absolutely lovely kit. So if we just pick that back up again. It's really well detailed. These are 2 bits glued together, so it looks quite funky. The airborne version is also very, very nice. And anybody who's thinking about getting some airborne troops and needs a 6-pounder, I'd probably go for this one over the Warlord Games metal one, as the barrel is straight. As my Warlord one took about a day and a half of twisting, turning, doing absolutely anything to get it straight. But yeah, that's the Rubicon kit. If you've got one or building one at the minute, please jump onto my Facebook group and chuck it in there. Let me know. I'd love to see it, how you've got on with it. Oh, drop that one. But yeah, I can't wait to get this painted up, to be fair, because it looks a very good model. So until next time.